We're going to take you on a crazy journey that will leave you stunned. Ann-Margret, the Hollywood bombshell, leaves little to the imagination, and we have the images to prove it. You'll want to stay until the very end because the best photos are forthcoming. This isn't just a look back at previous films. It's a front-row seat to the moments that made her a legend. First, let's talk about the celebrity. Born in Sweden in 1941, Ann-Margret Olsen immigrated to the United States as a child and made her breakthrough in the 1960s. She is the fiery redhead who made waves in Bye Bye Birdie and danced with Elvis in Viva Las Vegas. People were captivated by her acting and husky voice, but more so by the way she infused everything, both on and off film, with this bold, flaming fire. She still has that spark in 2025, at the age of 83. What's the evidence? Fans have been talking about it since the 1960s because of those classic photos. What does nothing to the imagination mean then? Let's go back to 1964 and Viva Las Vegas. Image. With her hips moving and her eyes fixed on Elvis, who, incidentally, could not keep up, Ann-Margret is wearing a scarlet dress that is so tight it feels almost like a second skin. Every movement, curve, and burst of heat are captured by the camera as it zooms in. Those stills? Her confidence leaps out, daring you to turn your head away. They're electric. The pictures don't hold back. She's all there, bold and unfiltered, and fans continue to label it one of the sexiest couples ever. However, that is only the beginning. Go to The Swinger in 1966, where she is wearing a glittery bodysuit that clings to every inch of her body, getting on a motorcycle, and grinning at the camera like she's saying, "Try me." She's on that bike, her hair flying, and that outfit? The promotional photos are crazy. There are no mysteries left. In real life, she also rode a Triumph 500. Advertisements from the 1960s feature her posing with it. The crew claimed that she would speed it up in between takes while smiling and giving them extra photos that wound up all over the place. That's Ann-Margret, always all in. Let's continue. You have to see Tommy in 1975. In this rock opera, she plays a mother, and in one of the crazy scenes, she's rolling around in chocolate, baked beans, and soap suds. Her white gown? Clinging? And soaked, it was essentially see-through by the end. The pictures show how she threw herself into it without holding back, and it's dirty and crazy. For that, she received an Oscar nomination. But the stills? They're what you remember, unvarnished, disorganized, and candid. Why is this happening? A free spirit has always been a part of Ann-Margret. In Vegas, she began singing with George Burns while looking stunning in glitzy attire that flaunted her body. She was prepared to shatter stereotypes by the time Hollywood caught her. She once declared that she enjoys speed in her life as much as on her Harley. Whether she's riding a motorcycle through the desert, wearing a plunging neckline at a premiere, or with Elvis, that atmosphere permeates every photo. Fans couldn't get enough of her since she didn't conceal. Let's highlight a few outstanding photos. One is from the 1970s, featuring Ann-Margret wearing a silver jumpsuit with her hair wild and split down the front, grinning as if she were the boss. People still can't believe how amazing she was in her Vegas gigs, which are now all over X. After that, there's a carnal knowledge still from 1971 featuring Jack Nicholson. She's wearing a smooth robe that slides off, and the tension is palpable throughout the shot. She received another Oscar nomination for that performance, but those pictures? Its authenticity, intensity, and openness are what sustain it. She is also more than a throwback. She proved she still had it in 2022 when she attended the Hollywood Beauty Awards at the age of 81, wearing a black dress with a plunging neckline. When pictures went viral, ex-admirers asked, "How old is she?" She continues to pose like a rock star while riding her lavender Harley with daisies. According to reports, she has been seen wearing elegant gowns that elongate her figure at events. In 2025, such as the Women's Image Awards last month, the images keep rolling in, and they are evidence that Ann-Margret is ageless and possesses all of her qualities. Why is this important? Because she is a force, not just a nice face. By combining spicy and sweet flavors, she dominated the 1960s and 1970s and never looked back. Not only are those photos attractive, but they also convey her message. This is me, deal with it. She has never apologized, from Elvis to Tommy to today, which is why we remain enamored. There are no questions about her identity because each photo tells a part of her story. Now for the big wrap. You've hung with me, and it's obvious that Ann-Margret never wanted to leave anything up to the imagination. She's loved loudly, lived large, and looked amazing while doing so. The evidence is in those photos, and they are only the first. In 2025, she will continue to add to the tale. Do you want to continue this celebration? To ensure you don't miss what comes next, press the subscribe button, leave a comment with your favorite Ann-Margret moment, and hit the like button. See you at the next one, and let's continue to honor her.